Welcome to Should You Watch, the mini review series where I answer the very simple question of whether or not you should watch something. Let's go. Well, I'm continuing catching up on those pesky 2022 releases, and I finally saw Hellraiser. Jesus fucking Christ, this movie was hard to watch. Not like the actual movie being bad, like it was just hard to find a damn copy of it, man. It's a Hulu original, so it doesn't actually get an official Canadian release. It didn't come to Disney Plus like Prey did. But my friend and I were like, okay, let's watch it online, which I hate doing. Couldn't link up our schedules, and it kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, and I didn't see it. Such a hassle. So I finally watched it on Prime. Was it worth it? Yeah, I think it was. It was fun. I had a good time watching this movie. I watched it at like 3 in the morning, and I still managed to stay up for the whole thing. I do have to start by saying I have only watched the original Hellraiser. And here's a super hot take. I think the 2022 one is better than the original. Put the pitchforks down and hear me out. Doug Bradley as Pinhead, still the GOAT. He's the best. But Jamie Clayton really does hold her own here. She's quite good. She's quite scary. I'm excited to see more of her if they continue this. Like, keep her casted, because she was very, very good. Speaking on that, the Cenobites themselves in this movie were fucking awesome. They've been totally rebooted. Like, they removed the black leather and they replaced it with just more mutilated flesh, and it's gross and it's creepy, and the practical suits do a very, very good job. Some new ones are really fucking fucked up. All right? They're fucked up. That's all I can say. The Cenobites are fucked up, and that's what they're supposed to be, so they did a good job. I personally find that the OG Hellraiser is really, really dated in terms of story and writing and acting. It's schlocky, and it's silly, and it's not supposed to be. I don't think. That's the thing, is it's hard to tell. It just feels stupid. And honestly, the story is just like so soap opera-ish, and it's just not that good. Pinhead himself, obviously, is iconic. Those performances are iconic and it has iconic moments, but overall the movie's just not that good. In 2022, I have seen a lot of people actually complain the opposite, that there is too much story as opposed to horror. That is true, but I don't think that's a fault. I think the story here is actually interesting and engaging, and it moves you along the plot nicely. Like, I wanted to see where this went. I wanted to see the story unfold, and I cared about the characters for once in a horror movie. It doesn't happen often in these horror reboots that you care about the characters, but I actually really gave a shit what happened to most of these people. Some of them I just didn't get hold. Most of the acting here, especially from our lead, is really good. It's not perfect. It's not going to be as iconic as something like the It remake, and it's also not going to have the craft of like Barbarian or Pearl. But it was really fun for a horror reboot of a classic creature feature slasher movie. They did a really good job, and I hope to see more. So, should you watch Hellraiser? Well, I rate things on a scale of fuck yes, go to the cinema right now, wait for a digital, or fuck no, never watch it ever. God, I need a new template. There's so many digital movies. This is a wait for digital. So basically, being a digital movie, there's no rush to see it. If you have time someday, watch this movie. I'm sure you'll have a good time. You're not going to be upset you watched it. Don't rush to see it. Don't spend any money. Like, I rented it. Don't do that. Unless you're like a huge Hellraiser fan, then do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. That's my thoughts on Hellraiser 2022. Thanks for clicking on the video, guys. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, share this with a friend. If you don't like this comment and tell me why, and I'll do nothing about it. Thank you.